Okay, everybody, welcome to the fourth and final round. Okay, and today what we have is we have four other ones. This one is the age and depth category. So over here we have Heaven Hill, the 19-year. The 18-year came out last year, and so this one's a little bit better than the 18. So hoping that this one carries on. It is 100 proof, so not a big heavy hitter, but again, it's one of the allocated ones for Heaven Hill for the year.
And this is a wheat whiskey, not a bourbon, actually.
And the next one we have there, this is part of the estate collection. Last round we did Omega for Penelope. This one is the Founder's Reserve one, which is a 13-year. This is 121.9 proof. It's speculated that they have Heaven Hill juice, so it's kind of fitting to have those side by sides here. We'll see if that actually can tease that out during this blind. All right, these other two.
Yes, now the Calumet 18 here is a special release for their 100th year anniversary. We know Calumet doesn't distill product. This is speculated as being sourced, I believe, from Bardstown or MGP. But beautiful decanter bottle here. It weighs about 3 pounds. So once that juice is gone, you want to keep that and refill it. Because it is a beautiful bottle. It's got the winners that Calumet Farms has produced in the Kentucky Derby and all the other famous horse races, the Preakness and the Triple Crown winners on the side, all etched in that beautiful bronze label. Next, we have the Knob Creek 21, which is the oldest age statement that we have up here. One of the oldest age statements that you're going to find out there. Coming in only at 100 proof, but you know, for the age of that, there wasn't very much juice left in those barrels, so they needed to proof it down so they could share it with all of us. So
absolutely.
Thanks for doing that, Jim Beam. It's fantastic juice in there. We're about to see where it stacks up against these other.
Yeah, so we have two 100 proofs, and we have a 118 and a 121. So let's see which one's going to be the big hitter out of this one. Okay, all right. Well, let's start with Glass A.
All right.
Thankfully, in round 4, we got some aroma back.
Yes,
so pleasant.
I remember that last round. There wasn't much.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful.
This is
dark.
Yeah.
Age, oak.
You could. Oh man.
Cherries.
Age in this one.
That dark stone fruit.
Work hasn't been that great, but I know which two it's definitely not. A whole bunch of vanilla.
There's that oak to the tobacco. The age of this is standing out. The aromas on the nose are coming through on the palate for me.
No.
And it's beautiful.
This is a beautiful pour for cigar.
This one would go good with cigar?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Now not getting much out of the finish. No. The palate is knows this from all day.
Funny enough, there are some bourbons I like to smell more than I like to drink.
I totally agree.
This might be one of them. Not that there's anything wrong with the pellet. It's fantastic. But the aromas coming off this glass, I just want to smell all day long.
Okay, so now with a second sip, I get more of a longer finish.
Definitely. And the build up some in there.
Yeah.
Which tells me, you know, it may not be that much high proof. Still super duper good.
So I take a string of stuff around my nose and just sniff on this all day.
Like you're getting nitrous in the dentist's office. Just
something like that.
Get a little thing and strap it around there with the oxygen. All right.
Okay.
Gotta stop with that one.
Yeah. Leave it to go. A little something for the end.
For the comparison, yeah.
Number 2. Cherry.
Definitely a very sweet nose.
Yep. Very straightforward.
Get one licorice.
Yep.
Not as much of a complex nose on this one.
No.
More palate.
Feels a little overall.
Yeah. Panic on the back end.
Yep.
For sure. All right.
The 2.
Oh, ooh, another beautiful nose.
Damn it.
Love that.
Man, again, all day.
Yep, another all day noser. By the way, special shout out to Maker's Mark and Star Hill Farms. We don't have any of your bourbons in here this year, but your Star Hill Wheat Whiskey and your Cellar Age release are always. That's always a banger, but the Star Hill Wheat Whiskey this year I thought was fantastic. It could probably, stack up to this Heaven Hill 19.
I'm kind of regretting not.
You only have so much room.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not putting, especially with that last round.
Yeah.
I should have put the Cellar Age in there because I have the 2025
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. And that's a fantastic bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely regretting not having that in here. Back to this.
Yes. This one should definitely be in here.
Absolutely.
For sure. No doubts about that.
Man, caramel vanilla just like pulling this. All right, I'm excited to taste this one. Yeah.
I think a little bit more. To me, that stacks up to glass 1 a little bit better than glass 2 did. It's a little bit more drying and tannic at the back end. But man, those 2, so far 1 and 3 are neck and neck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and forth with those guys. I'm gonna save some.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it's definitely in between.
So
I want to see.
Until we get to glass 4. Let's see what this has in store for us.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see what you have in store glass 4. The knock your socks off nose that 1 and 3 have had?
No. It does have a pleasant aroma, but it's not as much.
Right, not as prevalent. A little softer. A lot of weed in here. I don't know.
Wink, wink. That's really good.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Ooh, about a cherry.
This feels old too. Tastes old. Of course, we got a minimum of what, 13 years here?
Yep.
13, 18, 19, 21.
Yep. I'm sure the 13 still has some other fire ages in there too. I literally think that A or C would literally win by a nose. But I'm liking the depth of flavor on this.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back. So this is a very unique deliberation because when we looked at these bottles and then went through the results, we wanted to make sure we had to retaste everything multiple times to make sure we had the right ones. Okay, so in last place with a score of 52, that was glass B.
And we had an A on that glass, which came to
KC21. So now Creek 21 came in last place.
back there.
Yep.
All right. Next to last, total score of 54, 60. That would have been D. And on here we have a C.
C, and that would be the Founder's Reserve Penelope, 13 year.
All right.
I expected that to be right there. I didn't expect this to be down here.
All right. So next, with a 67 total score, was glass 1, which has a B on the bottom. Gerald.
So that is Calumet, which means that the Heaven Hill 19 took this round. And,
we are surprised by this result. It's a fantastic blind.
Yeah.
It is by no means. We did not expect this.
Not at all.
But hey, that's what happens when you
I know.
do a blind, right?
This is awesome, and that's why blinds are just phenomenal. And we were very clear on the winner.
Yes.
Of that group. You know what I mean? So I think it was at least a 3-point differential behind it. So yeah, this was a solid one. Okay. Which means, so right now we have,
as our top 4 so far.
Well,
the winners, the category.
Yes.
Right?
Let's do the winners first. Okay, so we now have officially, we have Heaven Hill 19 year.
As the winner of the
round 4.
Yes. And that was the bold,
that was the one we just did, that was aged and depth.
Aged and depth. And these were all whiskeys for sure.
They were. And for round number 1, we had the Elegant and Refined. That was the Wild Turkey Beacon. And for the Bold and High Proof, round 2, that was the A. Smith Bowman. Took that round. And then the one we did yesterday,
round 3,
was the Distinctive and Unforgettable. That is Russell's 13. So those are your top 4 that's going to be in our blind. Now, what I mentioned before is that we each have an opportunity to do a save.
That's right.
And because I felt there was a debacle with my grading on this one, I saved Jack Daniel's 14. So we do have, at this point, we have 5 currently in our finale. Now the question is to Mark, based on the 16 that we've had, are you going to save one?
I am. I think I have to. I really, when I first tried it this year, fell in love with the Calumet 18.
Calumet 18.
That was second in our round to the winner, which was the Heaven Hill. So let's see how it does against these other.
Okay, so there'll be a rematch.
Yes.
Interesting. So actually we have 2 rematches, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to slide this a little bit. So we are going to have Calumet versus Heaven Hill again. And then we're going to have A. Smith Bowman going against Jack 14 again.
Yes.
So I love a rematch. So there you have it, folks. We have 6 in our finale. Stay tuned tomorrow to see which one is going to take the crown of Whiskey of the Year for 2025. And remember what you're sipping on. Right now, we're sipping on residuals from round 4. And shockingly, Heaven Hill 19.
I must sip this Heaven Hill 19 some more.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Talk to you guys soon.
Cheers.